Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're coming for the first time, I hope you decide to stay. If you are returning, thank you so much for your loyalty. I really appreciate you. So guys, I thought I actually sit down and have like a fun, or hopefully you'll find this a fun video, or rather a lesson that you should actually learn and don't be a Mampara like me, because today I want to share my Mampara moments. Mampara, whatever. It's a Mampara moment. Missing flights. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's actually, I know a lot of people who actually would give me a side eye, like, hey, Tulani, why? Like, how on earth? How are you this person? But like, I've had like a lot of Mampara missing flight moments. I'm always like moving around a lot, and I think it is inevitable that sometimes you will miss flights. It happens. It's life. Some people would actually hate me for it and say, hey, this is very much ignorant. I'm sharing this for the laughs and also for the lessons. So grab your whatever and then let's drink to my Mampara moment. It's actually water with vinegar and lemon in a wine glass, because life is too short not to have or do anything that you feel is right. Anyway, so let's get straight to it. Grab whatever it is that you wanna grab and then sit down. This is gonna be a quick video though. So my very first Mampara moment of missing flights and everything has to be when I was in Ethiopia. So this one time, I think in 2017, I did a continental tour, like traveled 6 countries and everything. And Ethiopia was my last one. And I remember when I was booking flights, I was booking around my mom's birthday. So my mom's birthday is on the 31st of December. And my mom was turning, I think 50 at that time. And I really wanted to I always want to make it to my mom's birthday. So like somehow I really wanted to make it to her birthday. So when I'm planning my travels, it was actually like to also accommodate the fact that I have to be home before my mom's birthday. I booked like, I think probably a month before traveling or earlier, I don't know. And I remember having the debate that maybe I should come back on the 31st on her birthday or a day before, because we had invited people and I was going to be the one who does the cooking. So somehow I was like, okay, I think I ended up booking for the 30th. But in my mind, I'm still thinking I have booked my flight for the 31st in the morning. So I'm going to land and then do the cooking in the morning. I'm still stuck with that. So like somehow I am going on with my trip. Is amazing. I've had like the most amazing trip. Ethiopia was like a cherry on top. I've had like a lot and lots of coffee, and I was just like really living the African dream, right? And somehow on the 31st, or rather no, on the 30th, my brother used to work at the airport, so he texted me. He's like, hey, what time is your flight tomorrow? Because I told him that I was gonna come back on the 31st. So he's like, what time is your flight tomorrow? What time are you landing? I never know these things until the last minute, until like maybe when I really have to know, maybe at night or something. That's when I check to know exactly the details of the flight. So yeah, I was like, hey, I am gonna check right now and I'll let you know. So I check my emails. Hey, am I not shocked? Do I not get like the shock of my life? Because normally when you are traveling, Google would actually like share in your calendar or save in your calendar that your flight is at this time. So you get your itinerary from like your flight and everything, and then Google Calendar will save it for you as your travel dates and everything. So I get mine and it shows that I was traveling on the 30th. And then I start panicking, like, what is going on? What is happening? And I check the dates. It turns out I was supposed to have traveled that morning, and I'm checking this at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I not panicking at that time? Like, I've missed the flight with like an entire day. This is not even being late. I've just missed the flight because like, I thought I was traveling on the 31st. I was traveling on the 30th. And I start panicking, go to the airport. I was flying with like Ethiopian Airline. It was actually SAA. They were partnering with Ethiopian Airline. I remember like the guys were rude, even like to actually for me to inquire anything. I ended up having to book another flight altogether because they were like, yeah, we can actually help you with whatever, like you could actually get another flight in space, but you would have to wait for like 5 days. So this means that I would have to miss my mom's birthday, and that was not going to happen. Hell, that was not going to happen. It was not gonna happen. I was gonna miss my mom's birthday. That's just about it. So yeah, I was like, okay, cool. I have to book a thingy, because also it was not guaranteed that I would, because they were just speculating that, hey, in the next five days, that's when you could actually like get a flight, and they were not really being kind about it. Like just like such a mess. So I ended up having to book another flight, another money. My Mampara moment. That was like the most of my, I don't think I'll ever repeat that. Like this is like the most Mampara moment I've ever had in my years of traveling. The second one was actually blame Kitemetse for this one. So Kitemetse was like, it's a former colleague and a friend of mine now. We were going on a work trip, and somehow I actually missed that flight. So we actually like waited until the last minute. We're flying Emirates, I think. Yeah, we're flying Emirates and we're going to Dubai. And in the last minutes, it's like, I think with Emirates, you actually have to be like there 2 hours before the travel time. And they are like very strict with that. So somehow Kitemetse and I delayed, and then there was traffic on the road. Like, I don't know if there was an accident or something. So we basically missed the flight. And only arrived the following day. That was like a Mampara moment. I don't know who was wrong between me and Kitemetse, but I know I was waiting for her. Yeah, very bad. Very, very bad. The third and last one, my Mampara moment of missing flights. This is actually like such a Mampara. I was very disappointed on myself. Very, very disappointed on myself. I think I was too tired, and yeah, maybe a whole lot of things were going on that I actually like really ended up missing a flight while I was at the airport connecting, and I had arrived really early in the morning. Like, judge me all you want, I'll take it, because this is it was just so unacceptable. I was like, how do you do this? How on earth? Like, I actually I shocked myself, because I was like, nobody could actually do this, Fulani. Like, no one. So I was traveling from Kuwait. I was supposed to go to George in South Africa. So somehow I got there very early in the morning. My flight was gonna be in the afternoon. I think I had like a proper layover, like proper waiting, and I am busy. Like, I told myself that I was not gonna go to Pretoria because it was pointless. So I come from Kuwait. I'm really tired. It's very early in the morning. I land very, very early in the morning, and I have to wait for this flight that is in the afternoon. I think maybe around, let's just say 3. I forgot. Somehow I am busy working. I had some work to do. Busy working, have my laptop, attending meetings. It's crazy, and I'm not noticing the time. I don't know why I actually didn't even set an alarm, but I just told myself that I should be able to know. I should be able to know the time and like keep track. For heaven's sake, I'm at the airport. So yeah, I just continued with calls, and then when I woke up, the time was gone. The flight was to leave. I think they were about to close the gates. I have a bag that needs to be checked in, and there's no other way, because I decided not to go to Pretoria. Then it means that I still have to go, because I could actually easily not take the bag. But then there was actually, I remember there's a friend of mine who actually also worked at the airport, and I call her. I'm like so devastated. I'm like, hey dude, I am about to miss my flight, it's possible that I can still board in this flight if I don't have a bag to be checked in. She's not really picking up, and it's like really such a mess. I don't know where to leave my bag, and I have to like make decisions quickly. I missed the flight, guys. I missed the flight, just like that. I missed that flight, and it was not cute at all. It was not cute at all. Yeah, I remember my brother usually would say things like, yeah, no, like he literally would always check on me and say, what time is your flight? I hope you're not gonna be late, and all this crazy stuff. Like, I hope you're not gonna miss your flight and everything. Because, like, I mean, who does this? Yeah. So this is like my 3 Mampara moment. I'm not proud of this. I know I'm saying this with a smile because, I mean, you have to smile through your mess up. This is me being a motivational speaker. You have to smile through it all. Yeah. Smile through it all, girl. Yeah, because, like, I mean, this is a mess. Like a proper mess. So yeah, I hope no one actually gets to do something like this. Check your flights in time. It's very painful to miss your flight. Very painful. For those who actually have missed their flight, I'm very much sure that you know how painful that is. The experience is not, it's not cute. So if you've ever missed your flight, please let me know. Like, at least I would like, tell me what is your Mampara moment of missing flights. Tell me what you ended up doing. Judge me on the comments if you want to judge me. I honestly, I have judged myself enough. So your judgment might do something or might actually do nothing at all. But I have learned my lesson. I have since learned to do better since then. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. I really, really love you so much. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bar. Make sure that you don't miss anything that happens in this channel. And remember, this year we're trying to grow. So I want to grow with you. Help me grow, guys. Help!